Hey there, my pain freedom friends. I wanted to give you guys a little exercise that I use on a daily basis to help release emotions that I generally have going on and need releasing. A lot of us don't or feel that we need to protect that aspect of ourselves or wear that mask. And, we all have a story. We all have things that happen to us when we were young and when, growing up, everybody has their own story. So for me particularly, I developed this technique of journal writing because I've journaled since I was very, very, very young. And it has really, really, really helped me get through some pretty tough times. And even now, when I'm stressed or something is frustrating me, I journal about it. But there is a certain technique that I do use in journaling, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I do give this tip to many, many, many of my clients. So this will soon be my new work journal. And yes, I do have a work journal. My other journal, right now I'm in traveling San Diego, so I don't have everything with me, but I do take notes in journaling in my workbook. So this is a pretty big book. Anyway, so when you open the page, or when you open the book, okay, so I know it's kind of backwards on this screen, but you have your left side and your right side, okay? So you need to be honest with yourself. That's the first thing, okay? So your left side is what I consider the dark side. The right side is the light. And what I always say to clients, and I say to my friends, when you have a room of dark and you arc that candle, is the room dark any longer? And of course the answer is no. Because where there is light, there can never be dark. Okay? And our emotions can be pretty dark. They exude a lot of anger, rage, sadness, list goes on and on. So I want you to write everything that you feel and be raw about it. Not, oh, today was great, it was lovely. You need to get everything off of your chest, out of your mind, and onto this page. And you can't lie to yourself. You need to be brutally honest. So if you are having a really crappy day, you need to write it down. And if you swear or cuss, this is where you put it. And then once you're done writing on the left side of the page, I want you to pull the light from the dark. And this may not happen right away. Some people have to come back to it. Even for myself, sometimes I have to cool down. Once I get it down on the piece of paper, I cool down and I come back. Because at the end of the day, it's going to give you a different perspective. And a different perspective for your own mind. So if you're ready that day, you write everything down on the left side. That is really happening. And now on the right, you're going to pull the light from the dark. So what does that mean? So from this situation, when the days come away from that certain situation, you end up cooling down, feeling better, thinking to yourself, wow, I shouldn't have said that. Or, I could have done this better. I could have, said I loved you, or all those moments where you go back and you think to yourself, this is what I could have done better. And at the end of the day, that's pulling the light out of the dark. Because we're human beings, we are soul beings having a human journey. And you hear people say it all the time. But yes, we're here for lessons, trials, tribulations, and nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So anyways, write everything down on here that's reality, pulling the light out of the dark. And then what you can do is you can always refer back to what you have learned. Now, I know journaling sometimes is not easy for clients, and quite frankly, I've had clients say to me, Janna, writing in a journal is like turpentine to me, like drinking turpentine. And I know that's a very strong statement, but a lot of clients do say that. And this is what I say for a challenge to those clients. If you want to get past the emotion and you really do want to get better, this is a very simplistic exercise and it works. When you execute it, it works. When you do it, it works. When you show up for yourself, it works. The other thing is too, the one thing that I tell my clients, you are the only one you will never leave nor lose in this lifetime. The only one. I cannot tell you how much that statement has gotten me through some very, very, very challenging emotional times in my life. You are the only one you will never leave nor lose. And even as I say that, I can feel the emotion and the strength of that statement. To the answers in life, to the questions in life, you are the answer. You have the answers inside of you. You just don't realize it because you bottle it all up with emotion. And you know it. Just as I say that, you can feel it. So if you do this exercise, I promise you, you will feel better. You will feel clarity. You will feel lighter. You will feel like a brand new person. So I challenge you, try the exercise. Anyways, I hope you guys have a super amazing day. And as always, thank you so much for showing up for you, yourself, your soul on a daily basis. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.